Well, late today, top officials in Corpus Christi and Nueces County announced some new initiatives to help small businesses get back up and running. Our Taylor Alaniz joins us live from our main studio with the latest from City Hall tonight. Taylor?
Yeah, Joe, this evening, Nueces County and city officials introduced a new initiative to help small businesses. Now, the Small Business Recovery Program will allow businesses to borrow up to $25,000 with no interest. The city will take care of that. Payments will not be due for 4 months, and once the program has been approved by City Council, applicants could have the money in 8 or 9 days. Meanwhile, Nueces County Judge Barbara Canales has launched something called Operation Code Blue, made up of a 12-county coalition to help rebuild the South Texas economy.
We are looking forward in the face of this current challenge. We will work rapidly on the detailed planning required for a Nueces County that is not only restored, but more resilient, stronger, and larger than ever before.
Judge Canales says she will share more details about the program on Monday, but in the meantime, they have launched a website at codebluegulfcoast.com. And Canales also reinforced her stay-at-home message and prohibiting social gatherings. Corpus Christi Mayor Joe McComb also announced the city is extending their stay-at-home order until April 30th, which is now in line with county, state, and federal guidelines. Joe?